is what I rode. Someone gave me a lift. Someone I don't know gave me a lift down, and the others, they have to walk, I think. But we're here. I'm here. This is it. Maybe he's gonna go and get someone else. That's the guy who gave me a ride. He's gonna go get someone else. I'm here in myself. The scenery was the same coming down. I feel like my face kind of got burned from like the cold wind, but it was really fun. Worth it. Worth the cold for sure. This is the cafe area. It's quite nice. Great for warming up your hands. My hands are pretty cold, but this is the back of the stone oven. Hot chocolate and zabayone.
I think zabayone.
It says cream. It's hot chocolate and it. Okay, I'm actually inside, but everybody's eating outside, and well, they only serve the wine. It's champagne. So I'm drinking the champagne inside because it's so cold outside, and I have very poor circulation and I can't handle the cold. So I'm kind of waiting inside until the food comes or something comes, because it's minus something and I can't handle it, even with gloves and scarves and everything. But like, I started to feel pain in my feet. I think it's just going to be one of those days, you know. We didn't know that we were going to be eating outside. Selection of alcohol in the place. These are the fancier drinks here. It's snowing outside, and people are eating outside, and it was just that things that were not organized very well. It's Saturday, obviously, and customers came in. The owner of this place organized this though, so it's obviously his responsibility to make sure that the basketball players and everyone's happy. But honestly, I can't really complain though, because it's free. It's an event for them, and I was invited because Enrico works with them, not the restaurant, but with a TV station. So that's just the way I don't know, I can't really complain, but it's so cold and I don't do well with the cold. Anyways, I think the food's almost ready. So at least I think I'll get hot with the food. I'll feel better. I'm starving. It's like 2 p.m. and we thought we were going to eat like at 12:30, so I've been waiting around for an hour and a half. Hey Enrico, do you like your flavorless risotto? It's a bit flavorless, so I put a ton of Parmesan cheese on top to give it flavor. This is the situation. Loud music, extremely cold, it's actually snowing, and we're just trying to eat fast so we can go away. Here's the steaks. Hey Enrico. How was the steak?
The steak better than the risotto. Of course, after I eating after the steak, it was completely cold, the steak.
Yeah, it's cold. Yeah,
the steak was cold after
we tried to move into this more indoor place, and it's a little bit warmer because it has that thing there.
And if it only open, there is
no, it's open. It's on now. So it works. No, it's on. It's just anyways, it's still cold here, but we ate the steak, and the steak was a lot better than the risotto. I would say that the meat was good. Hey, so it's the next day and me and Enrico are exhausted. I think it was the altitude that really just tired us out and made us feel tired us out. I think it was just the altitude that really tired us out and made us feel just exhausted, and we didn't really do much physical activity except for a bit of climbing. But it was so cold, the altitude was really high, and we came back, we crashed, we did enjoy ourselves, except for the fact that we were eating in the cold, and it's not good to eat when your stomach is cold and your body is cold, because I think it doesn't help in digesting the food, and so we kind of felt bad after. I had some stomach pains or intestinal pains, and Enrico did as well, not only me. And so other than that, the place was very beautiful. The price of the food was normal, actually. It wasn't very expensive. I heard it was before, but actually the price was not very expensive. The weird thing was eating in the cold with like snow falling on our food. And even inside the restaurant, I thought it was very cold. Like they could have turned up the heat more. I don't know. Anyways, so other than that, it was really beautiful. I had a wonderful time. As for my diet, I'm very proud of myself because I stuck to it. I eat when I'm hungry and I stop eating when I'm not hungry. And I stopped at the hunger scale of around 6. If you want to know about the hunger scale, I'm following the hunger scale that's written in the Weight Loss Apocalypse. And if you go to Weight Loss Apocalypse on YouTube, Robin Woodall has a channel. She wrote the book and she talks about the hunger scale and the philosophy of eating to hunger. So I stuck to that. I gained 0.5 kilogram this week, but it's that time of the month, and when it's that time of the month, I usually gain 1 kilo of water. So maybe I lost 0.5 kilogram. I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a few days. So and I would be happy to lose 0.5 kilogram or even 1 gram. But I think like during the time of the month, women retain water, and me personally, but I know other women as well, feel hungrier and eat more. So I'm hungrier the last few days. I've been a bit hungrier. Today I'm okay. Yeah. Anyway, it was very beautiful up in the mountains. It was gold, but it was really nice and worth it for like the ski lift and the beautiful trip we had. And that's it. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!